All right, friends, Arabinose Operon. The key to our little homework question about what happens if we mutate the operator so that we move it, right? We cut it out of its normal spot next to the era I, right? It used to be here. I'll make it little dotty, dotty, dot. But we actually cut this whole piece of DNA out and we placed it over here. We're going to start with no arabinose. No arabinose. What happens? Well, we get Aracy protein to bind all by his lonesome right there. And when there's no arabinose sugar on it, this guy normally interacts with the operator and causes that looping. So the question is here, the operator's still completely good for binding. We just moved it. So can it still loop? Well, yeah, it's just double-stranded DNA, right? It's nice and flexible. So we can imagine that this part loops around. I'm just going to draw the looping. And so now that guy's gone. Uh-oh, I got to find a light pink. Oh, no, I only have dark pink. Well, that would be where the operon is, right? It used to be over here. Now it's here. It interacts. That looping mechanism blocks transcription. Right? So no transcription. So without arabinose, even though the operator's moved, no transcription. So it's regular. Well, let's let some magic happen, shall we? Hold on. Okay, here we are again. Well, this time we have arabinose sugars. Here's our little sugar guys. And it would interact with the Aracy. Let's have them interacting there. And so therefore, it does not interact with the operator, so it doesn't even matter. So it's just totally normal. And transcription, yeah, happens. Right? We can get sigma factor, we can get RNA polymerase, and we get transcription. So here, it's yes, transcription. Makes sense because we need to break down arabinose because it is present. It's with arabinose. Without was normal. No transcription. So just because we said we made a little mutation, right, but we move this over here and it's flexible. That's why you can do the looping. Right? If we said in that other example where we knocked it out and it didn't work at all, well, then it doesn't work. That changes stuff. But just moving it, right, still can loop. Same results. Transcription, that's better. Happens, right? Transcription, yes. So there you go. Ooh, forgot to write that. There's your key. Thanks so much. And nice work.